There's a way people talk about The Last of Us that I think fundamentally misses the point of what The Last of Us, both the show and the game, are trying to do. And that's trying to justify why Joel was right in killing the surgeon and all those other Fireflies. Because there are a lot of plot holes, I wouldn't even call them plot holes, people point out of like, well, the doctor wasn't even an expert in making vaccines. What are the chances he could make one in the first place? No one's ever created a vaccine to a fungal infection before. How could they do that now in the apocalypse? And that does a disservice to the thematic elements of The Last of Us, because in The Last of Us, both the game and the show, you are supposed to go in with the mindset that sacrificing Ellie, killing her, creating a vaccine is 100% possible and would protect the human race from the infected. That is something you are supposed to believe is an absolute certainty. It's the trolley problem, and you shouldn't CinemaSins your way out of solving a philosophical quandary. Is it okay to kill 19 people in order to save one loved one? For Joel, the answer was yes, and if you agree with that assessment, then you're correct in saying that Joel is justified in doing what he did. More so than ever, I'm seeing an increasing number of people online be hesitant to support morally gray protagonists. And I think it's easier for people to accept Joel as just an outright good guy if you believe the Fireflies are fundamentally flawed in their mission. And there's evidence in both the game and the show to suggest that, yes, they are flawed in their ideology. But to really reckon with what Joel did, you need to believe that that vaccine was 100% possible by killing Ellie. I think the show casts more doubt on whether that's even possible than the game, but for this to work, you need to accept that as the reality. And I think a lot of people don't want to do that. They would rather just think, yeah, Joel was right. The Fireflies were evil. They were going to kill Ellie for basically no reason because there's no way they could even make a vaccine. But with media, you need to accept the reality of what it's presenting you, which in this case is that killing one person could save the human race. And Joel was unwilling to make that compromise. And I think people just don't want to deal with that yucky reality.